Okay, back to the German Masonic predictive programming series, Dark. Now, as you can see again, got the square and compass, and the opening credits are full of the square and compass. And you also see in one of the opening episodes the Hebrew Kabbalah Satanic Tree of Life. Oh yeah, it's on the wall briefly. Yeah, all that pagan Satanism. So anyway, I've watched the whole first series, and I've watched the first episode of the second series as well. It's a slow-burning German dark, series, but it's predictively programming 311 big time. In episode 7, you have the guy writing 9/11/1953 on the wall, and then underneath that 5/11/1953. So you got 9/11 and 5/11 blatantly on the wall, and then one or two episodes after that, the policeman is sitting there, and you see 3/11 on the clock, and they really make sure you see that. Okay, so 3/11. That's it. It's a date that will be 3/11 one way or another. It could be November the 3rd, 2020, like Objective Realist says it could be. Yeah, absolutely, November the 3rd. Of course, this is a snake, isn't it? Yeah, that's a snake. Look at that. The eyes of a snake, the mouth of a snake. Yeah, it's a viper or something, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what it is. Which is, of course, the Masons. The snakes don't tread on me. When you see that logo, you know that's the Masons. The Order of Solomon. Anyway, so you got 3/11, 9/11, 5/11, 3/11. And then what else is there? There's a lot in there. It's about a nuke disaster, like I thought it was going to be. Well, of course, it's the US West Coast false flag, which is intended to be Seattle, although it could be LA or San Fran now, it doesn't matter. That is supposed to be a nuke, a fake nuke, submarine missile, fake nuke, boom, fake attack on America, blackout on the back of it, dark blackout, of course. And the series starts with this guy saying, yeah, it's blacked out again, there's another blackout. And then he says it later on in the same episode, oh, there's a blackout, right? So you got everything there. You got 3/11, you got blackout in the name as well. Now, yeah, what was it? There's something else. Yeah, I've watched so much of this. Yeah, it's all about 33, which is, again, is 3/11. Yeah, 3 times 11, 11, 11, 11, 33. It's Albert Pike's Third World War, or shall we say the Second American Civil War, on the back of this. Definitely. That's the hint. America being split into sectors, not states. But they've got to get the guns first. Oh, come on, what else is it? Is there something else in there? There's lots. Alright, I'll tell you what, if I think of the extra stuff, I'll make an update. Yeah, there's a lot of hints about, you gotta do something bad to create something new. Yeah, there's an analogy about the forest. If you've got a forest that's not in great shape, you burn it down so it can grow again. So yeah, that's for the whole Western world, really, but mainly America. Going to get it in the neck. The fall of America. I mean, all those series called Fall, and all those movies called Get Out, Logan's Run, Logan Lucky, Get Out, Escape from New America, Humanity Bureau, just get out. The hints are there. Looper, also, the movie Looper, blatantly says, get out. Don't be, even in France, it said. It says, I'm going to go to France. No, go to China. In other words, just get out of the Western world, because Western world's going to suck in a controlled way. It's all about control, the controlled future. Get Ready Player One, Hunger Games. Well, there's so many hints. I'm gonna do another video on the movies that are warning you about technology being used against you. There are so many. And Alien Covenant, what that really is warning you about technology. It's not warning you about fake aliens and everything. No. It's you see, David, the Star of David, you know, the robot in Alien Covenant, turns up on the planet and annihilates a whole living race. And not only that, annihilates every living creature on the planet. And that's technology, a robot turning against you, right? Terminator, 2001: A Space Odyssey. You can name so many movies and TV series that are warning you, of Westworld, that technology is going to be turned against you. Yeah, used against you. Think anything called smart, right? Smart meters, smart motorways, smart water. It's smart for them, the Zionists, not smart for you. Be wary of anything labeled smart. Technology. It's not good. Control. It's an absolute nightmare, because the modern day technology being leveled against you, that can be pretty damn bad. Drones. The media itself is technology being lined up against you, being used against you. The media. I'm going to still think about what other stuff. This movie is spanning 33-year periods from 1921 or 22 all the way to 2052 or 3. You know, post nuke disaster in 2020. Of course, sorry, this is the stuff I needed to say. Sorry, I'll get to it now. The date given for the nuke disaster in this series is June 27th, 2020. Now, don't take that as a date for whatever, just 2020. Because that's more likely, because they need to get the guns first from the American people. They need to render the American people defenseless before they can really bring the hammer and sickle down, the Hebrew Bolshevik hammer and sickle down on America. So it's going to be at least 2020 before they even think about doing the 3/11 false flag on the West Coast. But do expect a blackout. A blackout or a black op, at the very least, in London, Tower Bridge, Brixton, something to do with a plane, in October, maybe October the 13th, just before the end of the shutdown. That would be timed right, somewhere in the middle of October, to kibosh Brexit, which is of course what they want. And that is in this series as well, October the 13th, 10/13. November the 4th is there. November the 3rd is a 3/11 date, right? So November the 3rd, 2020. You still got March the 11th, 2020. Maybe I'm still jumping the gun. Maybe they're not ready yet, because I don't know when they're going to get the guns from the American people. I mean, can they just simply all of a sudden decree, right, America, we've passed a law, and you have to hand in your guns whether you like it or not? Can they do that? Will they do that? If they get desperate enough, I guess they will. Huh? And they had no trouble passing it on the back of that New Zealand PSYOP not so long ago, huh? The automatic gun ban within 1 week by Ardern, the Hebrew Ardern, and her 100% Hebrew New Zealand Jewish Zionist government. Curran, Trotman, Kay, Ardern, all Hebrew. This is a big question. It all hinges on gun confiscation. Once they get the guns, that's it. It's away we go with the wacky races. It's got to be. It'll be 3/11 then. Until then, you'll just have the London Black Op coming up soon, and various other fake shootings in America, the Black Ops continuing and continuing. And by the way, you can't touch them. If you type in hoax into a Google search now, it's all manipulated, it's all completely covered over, there's nothing comes up. If you type fake shooting in, now nothing comes up. They have made sure that they are covering up their Black Ops. And if anyone touches their Black Ops now, like me, if I start exposing their latest fake shooting, then bang, I'll get the 18th strike on my channel. They really don't want. It's pure censorship. Article 13. I mean, they really want nothing getting out there at the moment. No truth whatsoever. Yes, dark times, very dark times we're living in. Benjamin Frost, the Frost Report. It's all in the names. That's why I've been looking at the names, It's the one thing that the tribe have not hidden over the last 3,000 years is their names. From Kagan and Beck, pre their conversion to Talmudic Judaism in 740 AD, to all the Hebrew names ever since. That's how you see the ownership of the Western world, in their names and in the blue and red logos for the companies and corporations and political parties. Blue and red, blue and red. And a bit of purple, because that's how you get purple, by mixing blue and red.